Hello. Welcome to another episode on Mistakes Singles Make. Meet Helen Jacobs, 27 years old pretty lady from a wealthy background. A big businesswoman who has made so much money for herself at such a young age. Popular, but proud. She's from a Christian home, but not born again. Loves to listen to music and have a small circle of friends.
I had so much fun at that party. And I like the fact that the DJ and the people recognized me the moment I stepped in.
You were right, sister, but you shouldn't have slapped that guy. He only said hi to you and you slapped him.
Why is he saying hi to me? He doesn't even know who I am. He is not my spec, so he shouldn't even come close to me at all.
Sister, you should take it easy with men. You keep chasing men every day.
You shouldn't be saying this by now. I have told you my spec and my type of man. I want a man that is a Christian, but he should be a stylish one, a cute, tall, handsome and light-skinned guy. He should be stinkingly rich. He must be romantic and definitely know how to cook. He must be a tech guy, between 29 to 32 years. He must have good dress sense. He must have beards, very lovely beards and not too much. He must be extremely brilliant and skillful, and he must be a business guru and a bossy one.
Wow. This seems unrealistic. I feel you should be realistic with your criteria and expectations in men.
What do you mean? Don't get me angry, please. Do you know my worth? Of course you don't. I work extra hard to top up our father's wealth. What you know how to do is go to church and sing. No man can have me easily. The man must be worth it. Even Bible tell us to ask and it shall be given unto us.
Well, I am not telling you not to wish for a good man. But I'm just telling you that there's possibility that a man with all these qualities doesn't exist. He may have the looks, but lack some other things. You need to put God first. Let him direct you in your dealings with men.
Here we go again, as if I'm not a Christian. If I don't find a man with those qualities, then I'd rather remain single. I am too perfect to settle for the less. If you don't know your worth, you shouldn't stop others. I won't have this conversation with you again, you are not yet mature for that.
The delivery guy brought in some materials we need for the project an hour ago. I have told Claire to take them to the warehouse, and maybe you can go and inspect the materials later. You look so nice and prettier today, ma'am.
Repeat what you said few seconds ago.
I said you look so nice and prettier today, ma'am. Have I said anything wrong?
How dare you eye me? Are we in the same class? So, you've been eyeing me all along. I can't stoop so low to date a man with low IQ like you. How much do you have in your account? Do you have up to $1 million? You look so unkempt. Do not try this again in your life. I can't believe you wanted to ask me out. What rubbish.
I was only complimenting you. I wasn't asking you out. Excuse me, ma'am, I beg to take my leave.
Get it out of this place. But come to think of it, that guy is actually have the physical qualities I want in a man. He has beards, light-skinned, he is a Christian, but no, he is my employee, he is low IQ, he is not as brilliant as I want. He is not financially stable. And he's not even tall, just average height. He doesn't befit my status. No.
Hello, young lady, may I sit? Why did you do that?
You don't know me at all. Well, you can have your sit. I am waiting for a friend to join me. You will stand up once she's here.
Okay then. So, tell me about yourself.
It still amazes me that you don't know who I am. Well, I will do the talking. I am Helen Jacobs, the first daughter of the popular Chief Jacobs. I am a successful businesswoman. I don't take nonsense from anyone. Now, the questions I will ask you. Are you rich? Are you a tech guy? How old are you? Do you know how to cook? Are you a Christian?
Just that. Excuse me please, I need to use the restroom. I need to use my head. I need to think. She is a rich babe. I need to take so much money from her. I know what she's looking for in a man, and I will give it to her. When I'm done getting money from her, I will flee back to my country. I need to cook up lies for her. She's such an arrogant lady. I will give her exactly what she wants. I am a great guy. Sharp thinker. So, back to your questions. I am Thompson Lucas by name. I am a wealthy man from a wealthy background. I own 2 big estates here and I am into oil and gas, single and ready to get married. I am 30 years old. I know how to cook. In fact, I am about to open a big restaurant. What else do you want? And, I am also a Christian.
Wow. You are all I want in a man. But you don't have beards.
Just beards. I will grow them back soon. I do shave my beards before. You are a pretty lady and you're confident. I'd be glad if you can consider me. I mean, we can be in relationship. I need to let you know that my relatives are not here. They are not in this country. I am the only one here to monitor my business.
That's great. I will think about this. My friend will be here soon. Let's exchange contact.
Helen. I am so happy to see you. I was expecting you at the church praise night yesterday. You didn't show up. Your sister was there. She sang so beautifully. Your sister have a lovely voice.
That is so good. Seems you stopped me to praise my sister.
No, Helen. It is still about what God is telling me about us. I had prayed several times, and God is leading me to you. We have been on this for almost 2 years now. I am not joking. I am ready to settle down.
Michael. Are you all right? Assistant Jesus Christ. You act as if you are the holiest in this world. And by the way, I didn't know you can afford this supermarket, or were you sent on an errand? Things aren't cheap here. I don't deal with cheap guys like you.
No, Helen. I will do whatever you want me to do. No one sent me here, I came by myself. If you get to know me, you will know me better. Helen, please don't be like this. I can be your husband. I have all it takes.
Take that back now. You don't have all it takes to be my husband. How much do you have in your account? You don't have anything. You are a church boy, too addicted to church. You are ugly, and you are too fat for my liking. You don't speak well. So, in what way do you have all it takes? If not that I respect you, I would have slapped you. You think you can talk to me anyhow because we both attend the same church. If you don't get out of here now, I will call the security officers on you.
Okay. I'm sorry, I will leave. I will go and speak to my God again. I tried my best. You insult me all the time. It is well. Please tell your sister not to forget the rehearsal on Saturday.
Who are you talking to, Helen? I saw that man walked out looking sad.
Don't mind him. He's one of the addicted church boy in my church. He has been disturbing me for a relationship for the past 2 years, telling me that God said I'm his wife. Imagine, God said I'm the wife of that poor church rat. He is so ugly.
Did he tell you he's poor? Did he beg from you? You should not judge people at all. And I'm still warning you about how you chase men from you. It is not nice. And that guy doesn't look poor at all.
I disagree with you, Michelle. If he is rich, why is he always stuck in church? Only an irresponsible man does that. And talking about men, I have a gist for you. I actually met him today. He possesses all the qualities I want in a man. He is my dream man. He is tall, light-skinned and cute. He speaks so well. He is rich. I mean very rich. He told me he is ready for marriage and he knows how to cook. Do you see that God has favored me now? God has eventually answered my prayers.
And you trust him already?
Why not? You should be happy for me. I know you thought I won't get the man of my dream, but God is bigger than you all. I am finally getting married.
Well, it is your choice.
Tom proposed to me yesterday though. Our wedding is in 4 months' time.
Congratulations to you. Mine is coming soon. I will shock you all. I learned Alex's wedding is next month too. How true is that?
Yes, it is strictly by invitation.
What do you expect, when Alex decided to get married to that poor man? Some ladies are blind though.
Helen. The man is not poor. He is doing well for himself. He might not be as rich as Alex's dad, but he is a great guy. Come off it, lady, you are too extreme. Money isn't your problem. I pity you.
I pity you too.
I have seen the proposal. I will award you the contract. You are good at what you do. I like smart, pretty and intelligent women.
Thank you, sir, for awarding us the contract.
My pleasure. Just keep doing what you do. I must let you know that it will be so good to have you around me all the time. It will be good if we become partners. We will have more money together.
I don't get. Are you asking me out? Are you insinuating that we should have something together? What insolence! Because of how much? How much do you have? Do you know who my father is? You are trying to ask me out because you see that I am rich and pretty? I will buy you off.
Excuse me, young lady, I am not asking you out, and I won't.
So, what are you trying to do? You were clearly asking me for a relationship. My boyfriend is richer and better than you in 100-folds.
I won't take these insults from you again. I only proposed for us to be business partners because I see you as a smart lady. I am happily married with 2 kids. My wife is prettier than you, and she's well-mannered. And if you are talking about wealth and riches, I give glory to God about that. So, don't come here and insult me. You are such an arrogant lady that is mannerless. I pray you find a man that will marry you with this stinking and irritating behavior of yours. Get out of my office now.
Well, I didn't know you were a married man. I am sorry about that. But your insults really got to me. Did we have a fight before? Let's finalize the contract, please.
Finalize which contract? Get out of my office immediately. You are mannerless. Even if you are the world's most richest woman, you should be humble.
Oh my. I was so humiliated today. Those insults were too much on me. That man spoke as if we've had an encounter before. But, he is right though. I act mannerless sometimes. But is it a bad thing to set a standard for yourself? I haven't seen Thompson in 10 months. After all he has collected from me. He left after collecting $2 million in a car from me. I hope what I'm thinking isn't true. All my friends are now married. I just hope Thompson is not playing with me. Let me call him again.
Sister.
Why are you so excited? What is happening?
Check me out, sister. Michael proposed to me.
Michael? Which Michael?
The same Michael you called church boy. He proposed to me and I accepted his proposal. Michael is from a wealthy family. Just that he doesn't like to act like one. I met his mum, and she was so kind to me. You won't believe that his mum is the founder of this women's club that our mother is. The Wealthy Women's Club.
Really? I didn't know he's that rich. And I was supposed to marry this guy, you know.
Sister, we both know he's not your spec. You've insulted him several times in church and outside the church. He asked you out for over 2 years, but you didn't get to know him at all. Well, it has happened and we are getting married.
That is my man you are about to get married to. I am not happy about this. But, he should have explained all these to me.
Sister, you rejected him countless times. And God directed him to me. One man's food is another man's poison. Thanks for rejecting him, sis. I didn't know so much about Michael until I got to know him. He is so romantic and caring. He's all I want in a man. Thank you, sis. God will do yours too.
What have I gotten myself into? I am 30 years already and all my friends are now mothers. My younger sister is getting married now. To a man I once rejected? Thompson wasted my time and life for 2 years. I invested all I have on Thompson. I said it. It was too real to be true. Thompson lied to me with fake properties and lifestyle. Now, I desire to be married badly. I had great guys around me.
7 years later, Helen is still in search of a man. She has dated all sort of men that are not her type, but they all end up dumping her. No man is ready to settle down with her.
Why has God forsaken me all of a sudden? After 9 years of searching for a man? Is it that hard to get a man? Even with my money, they still don't want to marry me. What have I done wrong? I set an unrealistic criteria when I was naive. I thought the world revolved around me. I thought I'd be pretty forever. Now, I am almost 40. My sister's first child will be 7 years soon. I am just tired. Oh Lord. Please, answer me. I need a man I can call my own. I don't mind any type of man at all. Just for someone to marry me. I overdid it by expecting a perfect man for me. Oh Lord, forgive me. I am tired of being single.
It is well, that wasn't a nice one. That is it on this episode of Mistakes Singles Make. One thing I will say is that, it is not wrong when you have your desire or criteria in a man or woman, but it is always good to set a realistic expectations. Do not start expecting a perfect man or woman when you are not perfect yourself. Allow God lead you. Do not base everything on your own selfish interest alone. We all are not perfect. Be humble and be kind to all. This is a lesson to both men and women. Some men are also stuck in this kind of problem, always expecting that you marry a perfect woman, when you are not perfect yourself. My prayers are with Helen and those in Helen's shoe. I pray God Almighty forgive her of her sins and lead a good man to her soon. May God help us all. We still have more episodes on Mistakes Singles Make, that will open your eyes to so many things. Stay tuned for more episodes. Thank you and God bless you.